As far as Corona is concerned, the fear, scare, panic created by the corona factor is more dangerous than corona itself because the fear or scare, panic is known to decrease one's immunity and resistance. This is a very clearly proven fact in the medical field. So it's important to keep yourself confident and positive at all times. I repeat because this is important. It's important to keep yourself confident, positive at all times because that keeps your immunity really high, really good. Here we present you some few positive factors about corona issue. Now we present you the facts and figures. Starting with China or Spain, Germany, we take the number of people infected vis-a-vis their population. In Spain, it is a total infected per million is a whopping 3,470 per million. Germany, it is 1,485, 1,485 people affected per million. Italy, it's 540 per million. And India, one of the least affected um, by this. The infection rate is 5.3 per million, one of the least in the whole world. And Karnataka still better. It's just about 3.2 per million. So by this, looking at these facts and figures, we deduce that in our country, corona control has been very good. Has been very good. Government, both central and the state, has done very well to contain the corona infection. Secondly, India is better placed as BCG was a must here for all people to be given compulsorily. This is standing India in good stead because the antibodies created by BCG is known to give protection against corona. It is the opinion of majority of the scientific researchers across the world. And then, thirdly, countries affected by malaria are less prone to corona, as per the report of many scientific researchers also. Probably the same thing again. The antibodies which are already there in the bodies of people who are infected with malaria will be working against corona, thereby helping to contain the corona infection. And our next point in favor of India is by virtue of India's geographical condition, corona infection chances are much lesser in India than other countries like, for example, China, Iran, Italy, Spain, Germany, USA. Because India, being in the tropical zone, is much better placed than other countries which are in the temperate zone or closer to temperate zone. Mainly because the higher temperature in tropical zone, which is a big plus as far as containing the corona infection is concerned, because majority scientists and researchers agree that corona cannot sustain in the higher temperatures. One Nobel laureate prize winner scientist has said that corona cannot infect India much because considering various factors. We'll give the link about that Nobel laureate prize winner. And according to him, by end of May, early June, corona should have vanished from India. Now, coming to my opinion as a Ricky Master, by scanning, that is, scanning is a procedure by which you make out what happens with regard to any event going on in the world or anywhere else for that matter. So, by scanning, as per my scanning, corona should gradually come down from 15th April to 30th April. Then, by first week of May, and the end of May, should gradually significantly come down to the extent of say 90%. And June In June, it shouldn't be there. It should have vanished. By June, yes, I'm very positive that it shouldn't have. It should have gone completely. It should have vanished. This is my firm conviction, my prediction based on my scanning. Time will prove if my scanning, my prediction is right or wrong. If it comes right, I'll accept it happily and gleefully. And if it comes wrong, then also I will accept gracefully that I have failed in my scanning, my prediction. So let time prove whether it will be right or wrong. But I feel the chance of my being right or more bright. Another thing that I want to share is that we have a group of about 40 to 50 Reiki masters and healers. We heal the humanity and the earth. We've been healing regularly for the past 40, 45 days. Any problem anywhere in the world is because of the negative energies. And as the negative energies keep coming down by your healing, things will become much better and better. And India is a very highly spiritually developed, highly spiritually developed country. A lot of historical proof and evidence is available regarding the matter. Corona cannot affect spiritually spiritually developed place or people. These are factors which are heavily weighing in favor of our country. According to one Mr. Vishwapati, who is a great Vedic scholar and an expert in Vedic astrology, says that by end of April, I should start coming down, and in May it should completely vanish to a very great extent. So all these factors I feel are weighing heavily in favor of our country. So my dear friends, my advice and my request you can take it that no need to panic, no need to be scared. You can cheer up. Things will be much better soon as you see the events unfolding. Our dear Prime Minister Narendra Modi is guiding India very well. I think we're all very fortunate to have a PM like that. So please follow the government rules. Please follow the government guidelines. Follow social distancing. Don't move out of the house unless absolutely essential. Stay home. Stay safe. In our future videos, we'll come up with lots of more information about why Corona happened, what's the special purpose behind it, and much more useful and exciting information. Till we meet you next, goodbye and good luck.